Today we are on our 10th episode, and of course, you know what that means. That means that it is not going to be like the others. So I thought for a long time about the different ways that I could potentially jam-pack today with something awesome. And then I had the idea, what about 10 different things that I could do to jam-pack today with something awesome? And of course, there you have it. I've now got 10 things, which are awesome, that we're going to be doing today. And you never know, I might not be all that good at counting. So the first thing we're doing is quite exciting, and that is because we're gonna go searching for buried treasure. I found this map a very long time ago when I was out in the Nether. I popped out many thousands of blocks away from home and I had to travel back. I came across this and I didn't actually show it because I wasn't gonna do it, but now I think is the perfect time for us to get one task out of the way. And what better time to do it than a time where I've got next to no armor at all, and we're gonna need to claim it back. So we are the little dot in the top right-hand corner. So that is, if I am correct, facing north. And right there, that is north, because the sun's coming up behind there, going down over there. Yeah, so we're the little white dot over there, and we're very small. So that means if we want to get closer to being in the middle here, we have to walk down this way, which is south, and out that way, which is west. Am I correct? Yeah, we're going to have to walk southwest. Would you look at that? A little bit of wildlife. And what is that? Is that a boat underneath? I think that's just unloaded. Yeah, that's just unloaded. You can see all that stuff there. I was going to say, that there is a boat. All right, we got some treasure along the way. Maybe I should check that out. But that there looked like a boat. That there potentially is a boat. So let's go see what we got. We've only got a little bit of sunlight left. Where is this shipwreck? It's down here somewhere. Chest open. Ooh, a clock. Buried treasure. All right, more buried treasure. We might not have to go quite as far for our buried treasure as I thought. All right, that's perfect. Let's check this one. We're still a little dot, but the other one, let's quickly stop up here. Let's check what the other one's got here. So a bed, a buried treasure. That one, we're a lot bigger of a dot, and we got to go out in that direction. So you know what? My goal was to get buried treasure. That there is, and that there is also buried treasure. So perhaps whichever one we find first, which I'm going to say is this one, we'll call it a day on that one, and then we've always got the other one to go to. And then, of course, it just means another adventure for us in the future. All right, it looks like we still are not on the map, but that there is probably the cutout over on the map there, so we shouldn't be too hard. Before we do go there, let's check in with our village. Meet the locals, see if they got anything good for us. This is a new house, I don't think I've seen one of these. What do we got in here? Some bookshelves, a lectern, so there must be a librarian around here somewhere. I've seen quite a few fletching tables, so there we go. We've got ourselves our very first fletcher. Trades for sticks for emeralds. I've never actually seen this trade before, and I don't know how I have not seen it. That is the easiest emerald trade I can think of. That is a fantastic trade. You know what? Don't go anywhere. I'm going to trade with you one day. That is fantastic. This village seems to have absolutely nothing. I said I'm going to take their stuff. There's nothing for me to take. Oh, check this out. Okay, this is the overly underwhelming thing of the day. But look at this. I know that's floating. But the path actually goes under there and over. This is like a village overpass. That's very cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. If you can't bring the villager to the job, you may as well bring the job to the villager. Where are you guys? I know there was someone around here somewhere. Yep. Yeah, you got a job. You stay. Don't worry. Don't mind me. You just sit in there and relax. Here we go. You there, buddy. Let's check. Can you get a job? You can while you're sleeping. All right. Don't mind me. So now, what do you... What the heck is going on here? What? Okay. What have you got for me? Blast protection. I don't want to be here anymore. Let me out. No, that was scary. All right, I'm out of here. That's enough villaging for me. Let me tell you that. Oh man, that caught me off guard. So what do we have in this boat? Hopefully, I don't think we can get armor, but if we could get armor, that would be great. What is this? Another buried treasure map. I get the feeling that could be a duplicate. So this one here and that one there. Yep, they are the same. That's a pity. But that's all right. As a matter of fact, it would be cool if we didn't look at one, so we could have one that was completed and one that looked empty. That could be pretty cool. I like the look of the empty maps. I wish you could just switch maps over to that. I never thought I'd see the day, but that is our new best piece of armor. Oh, man. Times are tough. Oh, what? This thing is loaded. All right, that is fantastic. Emeralds, iron, gold. The lapis is all right. Oh no, yeah, we gotta breathe. Don't forget about that. That's important. All right, there we go. We're good. You know what? We have actually found ourselves a fantastic biome. This was a great, how do we top the first step? That is fantastic. We find ourselves a jungle and of course our buried treasure. And what's that up in the top left? Is that that's just a river. It looks a bit weird, but that's just a river. All right, so buried treasure is pretty much here. There it is. All right, I was gonna say there has to be something around here. And look at that. That is amazing. All right, the cooked salmon, I'll take them anyway. I got a lot of junk around here. All right, yep. I hear you. Just make sure I hold my breath for long enough to get the treasure. All right, there we go. So first one's iron, fantastic. Gold, fantastic. Diamonds, even better. And of course, then, in fact, you know what? I'm gonna take those just because I got no other way of getting them and they're a prize. Let's check this out from the side here. So we've got ourselves 3 diamonds, a clock, bamboo, which was going to be fantastic if we didn't find what we just found. Although, that might not be a bamboo jungle. I don't know about jungles if they always have bamboo in them anymore. But the Heart of the Sea ties in so darn well for a future task that we have. So that is actually fantastic. I don't want to explore the jungle too much because I do want to come back for it. And I want to have a reason to come back to the jungle. So we're just going to check it out, see what we can see. There is a little bit of bamboo. You know what? I can't help myself. I have to see. Is there a panda? I haven't met a panda in a very long time, so let's go check it out. Any pandas around here? Melons? Great. No, just a little bit of bamboo. Can we hear anything? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, it was not over at all. You know what? This village actually isn't too far away from our last village. The jungle's just over that hill there. Check that guy out. He's got, oh, okay, that thing hits like a truck. No. This actually could be very bad for me. Don't do it, skeleton. Don't do it. This is actually so bad. I might have made it. I think the sunlight might have saved us here. Don't pop your little skeleton head up there anytime soon. I was gonna say, maybe we go and try and get this guy's bow from him. But he doesn't look like he's gonna give it up anytime soon. That was actually way too close. Blacksmith, do not disappoint me. What do you got? Oh, not disappointing at all. Look at that. We've even got upgrades. Suit up. Wait, what? What? Is this my first bit of iron armor? Did we skip past iron at some stage? I guess we did. All right. And was that a saddle? I'll take that. This guy looks fast. He's wearing wrist socks. I think this is the kind of guy for us. All right. Where is some junk? That's some junk. Now, come on here. There we go. Wonderful. All right. Put your saddle on. Let's see. Oh, this guy's fast. Yeah, this guy's fast. All right. You know what? We're getting home in no time. All these hearts. This is actually a mega horse. Oh, a second blacksmith coming in. So good here. So we'll put those away. I'll also get another upgrade. Fantastic. I'm going to miss the colored armor, but it wasn't really too colorful to be fair. There we go. That'll work. In fact, I'll take those because I don't have any at home. Where'd the horse go? There you are. I've got something for you. Looking good. Whoa, look at this. I have never seen one of these. I always thought nether portals looked good as though they were hanging from something. And that was how I planned on if I ever added one into New Petal Valley of doing it. Somehow, you know, somehow working it out as if it was swinging from a vine or a tree or something like that. But I never thought we would actually find one like that. Now this actually is probably going to be our gold armor upgrade. What do you got for me? Oh, looking good. I like that. That looks good. All right. You know what? No gold armor. I'll take the golden hoe. That is a good find there. And I'll also get this weeping obsidian because this stuff doesn't come easy. So we're just getting home and of course, welcome to your new home here. Socks. I don't know. Socks is more of a dog's name in my mind, but we'll find a cool name for that guy eventually. So we have actually had a successful first little trip out there. And I was actually planning on potentially going out a few times from our base, but it worked out just so well that we found so much good stuff along the way. So I actually haven't shown you guys this, but this book, which I think I had in my inventory and I just forgot about it, is 10 things that we are going to need to do in today's episode. So I got the 10 tasks, I mentioned them earlier, but this is the actual book of 10 tasks that I wrote down. I wish I could tick stuff off. Maybe I could work out a way. Maybe we could do something like that. I don't know. It doesn't look too good. I'm sure there's a way to get a tick on here. I'm going to work it out, all right? If not, it's no big deal. But this is going to be cool because if we do this book, I can just put this book in the library that we're going to have eventually, which is going to just be so cool. And of course, we're going to have proper storybooks and stuff eventually, maybe something like that. But I'm getting distracted. All right. The things that we managed to achieve was find buried treasure. So that's a check on that one. We haven't done that, haven't done that. Got a horse, check. So there's 2 down, 3 down, and I think I saw another one. Yeah, achieved something. We achieved something by getting an upgrade, which I didn't actually expect. Let's have a look at what that required. Was that it there? That's kill any hostile monster. There must be one that's just for armor. And I'm very surprised about that. Is it not in there? Maybe somewhere down here. There we go. Suit up. I'm actually surprised. That one caught me well off guard, so I'm very happy about that. I was expecting to have to do something a bit further away. I wouldn't have tried to get one of these, but you know what? We've achieved something, and that's important. All right, so we're going to get on to the next things, but I just realized something, and that was if I went online and I found an emoji for it, that could work. But that there, that's the one we're going to need to do. Can I copy that? Can I just copy that and then paste it in, get a horse? Yeah, look at that. So that's a nice, easy way to do a checklist. I'm actually very surprised that worked. I didn't expect it to work, but there we go. Check, check, check. I need to get that one on 1 level. So let's go, find treasure. Then we get it on 1 line and it looks way better. Yeah, look at that. This one I also had to do. I made that 1 line there as well. So that there is looking fantastic. So before we get on to the next one, I want to just put the bamboo down there so it can start growing. And I want to do something that I have actually never ever done. And it's been in the game for quite a while. And it kind of surprises me that I haven't done it. And I think I haven't done this because I haven't actually had the opportunity to, because I have never found any of these things in my other worlds. So where is there a beehive? I am so sure that whenever I'm not looking for one, they are everywhere. And right now, I can't find one. And I don't want to take one right outside my base. I want to go a little bit further away. All right, so here is one over here. And I haven't actually done this before. Oops. Oh, don't want to hurt you, buddy. So I know that we can get all 3 of these. And I've actually been past this hive quite a few times because the village that we trade with over there, that's where we get our villagers from, it's around there. So what I want to do is I want to do this for the very first time. I don't know if directly under it, if it needs a block or something in between it, but we're going to wait for these 3 guys to get in here so that we can actually get ourselves the hive itself with all the bees. Can I just do this? This is a risk. I'm not too sure if this is going to work, but I think that makes them calm and I can just take that. We all happy? We got another, I keep saying achievement, another advancement, which is fantastic. So we've achieved 2 things in 1 day. Now, can this guy just head on back in there? I think I heard the other guy go in. So hopefully they return. Now, I'm pretty sure these guys are meant to return at night, but maybe this is blocking the entrance to it. So let's just remove that. The one's over there. The other guy is over here. Here he comes. There we go. Get on in there. And you there. Why are you leaving me in the dark? This is not good. I've got villagers to look after. Get back in your house, please. I think there's 2. You know what? There's probably 2 in here. Yeah, you know what? There's probably 2 in here. I'm just going to pick it up with 2 and then we can always maybe breed some bees. So if I did this, we can pick it up. Fantastic. All right, let's sleep before we get all these villagers in trouble. Now, I haven't explained the reason why I really want this beehive, but it is very simple. I am fairly certain bees can make your crops grow faster. And if your crops grow faster, you get more crop. It's pretty simple. And besides that, you know, wait. Where is Farmer Joseph? Let me just make sure, because it was nighttime. I don't think any zombies could have got to him. Joseph, where are you? I can hear him. He's probably up here. He sometimes gets stuck at the top. Where is he? Oh, there you are. Miles away from home, but you're all right. So we got a gift for Farmer Joseph, and that is, of course, the bee nest. I think this one looks way cooler than the one you can build. Ooh, how did they survive? I think this one is way cooler. So can I just pop this, let's pop it on something like this. So it kind of hangs off the roof. I'll have to get rid of that because that's a half slab. Don't want to break anything. Please don't get angry. 1 bee out. Not angry at me. Okay, so we don't need anything when they are down there. That is really cool. I hope that we've got another one. He seems to just be stuck. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. I thought that there was another one in there. I'm pretty sure there were 3 bees, but if there is any real big problem, I'll try and get some others around here. My plan is eventually to actually have a proper beehive system set up here where we can have some cool stuff going on with beehives. So eventually that'll be a thing, but right now, I'm happy with that one. We can see if he speeds up our crops. Now let's jump into the next task on our list, and this one is going to be a little bit of building, and I'm going to add a well into this area. It's a little bit more than a well, and I will get into that in just a second, but before I go any further, I want to just remind you, if you are enjoying the video, please do leave it a like, and of course, if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe. You'll be able to catch up with all the rest of the videos that we got coming up in the future. On that topic, I am so happy to see how excited people are for the next episode and all the questions we get when the next one will be. Of course, they're always on their way, and I'm very excited when I get to put the next one out. Now today I thought I'd catch you off guard again. I mean, it's episode 10, it's a big number, and I thought I'd catch you guys off guard with a little bit of a different format episode, as were a few of our other episodes. I want to keep switching things up, keeping you guys on your toes, making sure you don't get used to anything. And of course today we're going to be doing a list of things. Another episode we're going to do something else. I mean, hey, we had Jancy and the Beanstalk. Great episode, and I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out. I know this one isn't the same sort of thing, but it's on the topic of changing stuff as we go, and I'm very, very happy with the way that that's going. And of course, expect the unexpected. We're going to flip things up in the future. Nobody knows when, but it's sure going to be happening. Now, of course, let us not forget about the well. I'm very happy with the way this thing's looking, and this is actually going to be our future storage area. I thought it was a good idea because, of course, we've got so much water around here, so it makes sense that there's somewhat of an abandoned well. I mean, just go to the pond, scoop a bit of that up. I'm sure the pond is very clean. But of course, if we've got the well over here, it'll be a great place for us to just put our items in, hop out, hop back in again. It doesn't stick out of the rest of the village. And of course, I think it's just a cool thing to make. So that's why I wanted to put the well here. And another thing, I almost forgot, we can also keep expanding outward. Now there's a big one. We can just keep it growing and growing and growing underground. And it doesn't matter. We don't have to build anything extra. So the well, I think, is a great idea. Now, I think this well fits in so darn good. We can go all the way down, by the way. Look at that. Yeah, I'm probably going to find a better way of getting down, but I definitely have a good way of getting up, and it kind of organically works. Organically in multiple ways, but organically fits into the build where we don't need to necessarily have a ladder, and it looks like stuff is growing out of this well as if it is abandoned and no one actually uses it. So that is a good thing because I'm going to be using this quite a lot because that will be where all of my items go eventually. Now we do have some very important business to do. We need to mark off, move a beehive, check, build a well, and also, is that everything? That is, oh yeah, I forgot. I misspelt read. We didn't spell read with EE, we spelt read, the librarian, with AD. So that is why read is over there, which is fine. And it's quite ironic that I misspelt the word of reading. Now for our next challenge, it actually is quite handy because we are short of a lot of diamonds and a lot of other stuff that we haven't had because we haven't been mining in a long time. So what we are doing is doing another 100 block challenge because I have been loving the little bit of a challenge while we do these things. But because it's episode 10 and we are currently on level 11, we're going to do this one on level 10, and I gotta tell you, I thought about this. There's a little bit of a sneaky thing about this, because if we do mine on level 10, oops, I gotta get this right. If we do mine on level 10, and we are at 1 block tall, any lava that we get on us will pretty much hit us. Can I just put that there? That'll work. Don't know why I made that more complicated than it needed to be. So right now, we have got 100 blocks that we're going to be digging. If you are not familiar with one of these, we just go at 100 blocks that way. Actually, should we do it right next to it? I feel like we need to go 1 more block out this way because else we're going to see the blocks that we see there. All right. I cheated a little bit, but you got to forgive me. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 100 blocks from where we are right now. And if we find anything, great. If we don't, well, I guess I have to not be the luckiest guy in the game anymore. Oh, our first bit of lava. So that one is quite lucky. We did not get the lava. Oops, I can't see anything. Why did that place on top of it? Did I just, I double place blocks. Make sure this isn't a fake block. Okay, good. We're good. Oh man, no luck yet, but that is our first close call. We are exactly halfway through and I've just got my first bit of stuff, which is coal. So that's not too good. And just remember, if I get stuck in one of these, if I pop my feet down there, I don't have a trapdoor to get out of this, in which case I fail the 100 block challenge. So we have to keep our wits about us. Don't break the block above me either. That's another one. They'll get me to stand up and pretty much the challenge is over. We haven't failed it yet. We've got some smart ways of getting these items though. Just make sure I don't poke my head out there. So what we'll do for these blocks is we will go ahead and fill it in with a whole bunch of these junk blocks. And we should be able to get all of them. Those ones there, yep. Easy, easy. Look at that. These double click blocks are getting annoying. There we go. So all the items without failing the challenge. I could really do with a few diamonds right now, so please make me lucky again. Oh, there we go, some redstone. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have got absolutely nothing. So today I might have actually used up all my luck on all of the lucky items that I got in the beginning. The Nautilus shell, what is it? The heart of the sea and all that stuff. That was the luck. Now, of course, no diamonds to be seen. So I guess we'll have to wait for diamonds until we do our next 100 block challenge. I also brought my clock, by the way. See? Smart move to tell if it was going to be nighttime. Oh, no. We've got a little bit of a problem here because that over there is a pillager raid. I don't know how long they've been there, but they seem to be looking at where I assume our good friend Farmer Joseph A. Llama is, and I think, you know what we need to do? We need to go and show these pillagers. I will take down another pillager boss if I have to. As a matter of fact, I'll take this as well. Let's do a little bit of ranged action, and we will go ahead and claim our village back from these guys. So I need that, and then I also need all of those. Really? Is that everything? Uh-oh. All right, I couldn't find the flint, so it looks like we go in with what we've got. Okay, it's about to turn nighttime. I don't think it's a good idea to fight these guys at night, but you know what? I have to. In case Farmer Joseph A. Llama is at the top there, we need to protect him. So let's go ahead and fire an arrow at that guy. Boom, take aim. Okay, good. Another hit. Good, another hit. Come on, through. Oh no, that one they moved. All right, don't hit my horse. Boom, one down. The pillager boss. Oh no. This is my last arrow, I think. Yeah, that's my last arrow. They could shoot me through bamboo. Are you serious? All right, sharpness 5, 4. Okay, this has just got serious because we are, of course, in our very first raid. I've never been in one of these before. I need to protect my villager. Okay, sharpness 4 is working. Oh no, I gotta get away from here. You know what, I'm gonna run. Hopefully I can sleep the night away and protect this village from all of the other mobs that are gonna show up. Oh man, this was unplanned. This is gonna be kind of rough. I've never been in one of these before. Boom, boom. Raid. Oh no, this is about to get serious, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Is that coming out of my well? Or is that just from the... Oh, okay. Yeah, this is not going to end well at all. I can tell this already. Maybe I'll just go chicken mode and we go into our house. And this way, yeah, this way, hopefully I can get myself just one at a time. All right. Just one of you guys come in here and we'll deal with you one at a time. They seem to be quite scared of walking through the door. There we go. Okay, hit me once. Leave my item frames alone. Good. All right, so there's one down. This is gonna be easy, very easy. All right, I'm actually gonna save this sword. We've actually got our first crossbow. I think that might be good. Power and unbreaking. Oh, oops. That was loaded. All right, yeah, you are down. I would rather get that guy first. Out of anyone, the guy with the enchanted crossbow is our top priority. All right, I'll take the damage. One hit, you're not getting another on me. Boom. All right, so we got another level, really? Okay, well, let's just check on Farmer Joseph A. Llama over here. Make sure all is well with him. Yeah, I know, it's frantic. It's crazy out there. You just stay inside. I will help you. Oh man, I can hear them. They're coming. So I've boxed Farmer Joseph in there. He should be all right, nice and safe. Now for these guys, I've never seen one of those. That looks like that looks like I'm going to be really regretting what I've just done here. Let's just let them come a little bit closer here, and then I will hopefully be able to pick them off one by one. There we go, it's one of the axe guys. You know what, this is gonna be all right because he's just in the water and I can just keep pushing him back, so get back. Okay, 2 remaining. I can see that guy, but I don't know where the other guy is. which is quite scary to be fair, because that means he might be in the house. And in which case, that would mean Farmer Joseph is a goner. So let's put our parkour skills to the test here and see if we can get this guy. Not doing too good so far. All right, come on here. Where is your buddy? Where is your friend? This is taking a whole day. All right, yeah, my alarm's going off. It's time for me to head to bed. Now, where is this last pillager? Please don't tell me that we have somehow got a lost pillager somewhere. Or, you know what, the alternative is he's just gonna pop out of nowhere. And I'm gonna be in trouble. All right, here we go. Put this guy down there. So far, I think we're doing all right. You know, I thought we would have, by now at least, got into a bit of trouble with these guys. But instead, we are now up to 3 banners. That's looking pretty good, and we've come so far. We have to get this last guy. I can't seem to see him anywhere. Not up here. Where is this guy? Am I looking right over him? Am I just missing this last pillager completely? There's nowhere else that I can think of. And I haven't heard anything, any pillager noises. So I'm willing to say that this might just very well be broken. Unless I'm completely blind, but I think it's broken. Alright, so I decided to go check out what Google had to say, and it looks like if I ring a bell, it should give the raiders a glow effect, as far as I can tell. Now, I don't know if that is an actual thing, or if that is just the internet being the internet and it doesn't actually exist, but let's go ahead, put a bell down here, over here. Anything at all? I can't see anything. Anything at all? No. Like, there's nothing below me. Does that just mean I'm always stuck with this raid icon above my screen? We were doing so darn good. And then this happens. Oh, that sucks. You know what? That's it. That's fine. We'll be alright. So, I guess it's just wait until the next time, I suppose? I've tried reloading the world just in case there was an invisible one or something along those lines, and it doesn't appear that we've had any luck on that. So, perhaps we've got ourselves a highly unlikely event that we get a missing pillager. And that would mean, of course, that I must be extremely lucky to have got this, right? Alright, well, let's just play it that way. We've got 10 things in this book that we have to mark off, and what we need to do is we need to go ahead and mark off 100 blocks, but 10? Maybe we'll just do this. Let's just go there, and we'll do it with one of those. All right, there we go. So we've still got to fix our cow farm, level up Reed, which is our librarian, and get another Nautilus shell. So I guess we've got a lot of time with this Raiders screen on here. I don't know if it eventually just times out and goes away. Now, if there's something I could do about that, I would love to find out about it. It could just look like I'm protecting this village like the hero that I should be to it. But for now, let's go fix our cow farm. Unfortunately, because we don't have enough iron, and also we are kind of running out of time a little bit on this, I'm just gonna go ahead and place a barrel down there and we will call it fixed. So now whenever we have cows in here, all of their leather and their meat should come into there. So success, I think we can mark that one off as well. So the next two we are gonna tackle together, and that is to get ourselves another Nautilus shell, which of course we've got ourselves the Heart of the Sea to add that to. We also got a Nautilus shell the last time we were fishing, so we could be lucky. Why is there, did I just see water dripping? What? Is there something in his roof? Is that maybe where the last guy is? I don't understand why there are water droplets here. I don't understand. All right, well, you know what, Reed, don't turn around and become the raider, but let's go ahead and get Reed to level up. Actually, I didn't realize Reed was so close. Where is your crafting table? Here we go. So I need to get these. Oh, no. Oh, that was almost a big mess up. I need to get these to trade Reed to get him past apprentice. And in fact, we might even get a good trade from this. So come on here, buddy. I've got some trades to do. There, someone told me, oh, that's so cool. Someone told me to use space, and that is fantastic. I didn't realize that's what it does. Leveled up, and of course we can go ahead. No, not that. We'll check you out now. Level up Reed, done. And Reed, what do you have for me? We've got ourselves ink sacks, glass. Are you serious? That's what we get. We could trade you ink sacks, or we could get glass. That is horrible. I was convinced this was actually going to take a little bit longer than it did, so that is fine. I'm more than happy to call that a day. Can I not trade that anymore? There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna trade Reed while we're waiting for our alarm to go off. Let's check what he gets at the next level, because you know what? I felt like one level came a lot easier than we expected. So let's just check what the next one is. I didn't actually have a look there. Wait for the night. So the next trade is a book and quill for a diamond. Well, I wouldn't mind if I... No, I won't do that there. And 3 for a compass. Alright, so a compass gets us quite a lot. Let's just get the compasses and see how we do there. Oh, this is going to be close. Don't do this to me. Oh, no. We can't leave it at that. We can't leave it at that. So since we did not have any trades left in terms of paper, I do have another trade up my sleeve, and that is to do the books and quills. So what we need to do is we need to go ahead, make books first, and then we should be able to make books and quills. And I've got to be sure not to use that one, because that one is important. So we'll do that. Just 2 for now. So let's do this. 1 there. Leveled up. I can see that. There we go. Okay, he was already emerald. What do we got now? The moment we've all been waiting for. I think this could very well be the second trade. And this could be the almighty mending book. One more. Oh, name tags. Fantastic. You know what? No mending book. But I'll take a name tag any day, because we're going to need to name a whole bunch of other villages that come in here. Where is this darn water coming from? Yeah, we're going to have to do that. So we've actually got ourselves a great trade there. I'm not upset. I'm pretty happy with that one. So I feel good about that, because that makes me think that I really have completed the task of leveling up our librarian. Which means that, of course, now that he is fully leveled to Master, I don't think there's a Grandmaster. I think Master's as far as it goes. I think that means we can start looking at leveling up our good friend. And our first friend, Joseph, you almost blended in there, by the way, Joseph. We can start looking to level him up next. Maybe we'll just get ourselves some pumpkin pies to snack on while we do some fishing. Oh, what are you doing here? A little bit lost? Will he find the doorway? Come on, you got it, buddy. You got it. Give him a little bit of a nudge. There we go. Oh, I love those bees. I love those bees. They're so good. So this over here is going to be the start of us looking for a Nautilus shell. All right, straight up tripwire hook. That was quite unlikely. So it looks like the raid icon has gone away. So there is a timeout. I guess that was like 20 minutes or 30 minutes or something. Kind of a pity, because I really wanted to finish that. But of course, let me know if I was going absolutely crazy with that, or if there was no other pillager around for me to fight. I'm sure there's going to be. If there was one, someone's going to point out exactly where they were and how I was looking right over them. Like, pretend that that's a pillager. I would have gone, well, yep, where are they? Where are they? You know, I'm sure that probably happened. But let me know if you guys think I was unlucky with that. Hey, there it is. That wasn't too far away. What did we get in total? We got ourselves 11 raw cod, excuse the messy inventory, but 2 saddles, a tripwire hook, and also there was 4 salmon, a tropical fish. I think that's a very, very good haul and not too long of a wait. So that is our second out of 8 total Nautilus shells before we can make this whole place safe for us to go underwater. So that is very, very cool and very exciting. So let's get our book out and mark our very last one off here. So Nautilus shell, check. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Signed off. Wonderful. By Jancy. Of course, book title is 10. Let's go 10 things for episode. Let's go capital P. Can I not type more? Ooh. How about we go for something a little bit more dramatic? For instance, we have to say it dramatically. The 10th. It sounds like it's some scary movie, but really it's the 10th episode. But you know what? It really has some depth to it, as long as you say it in a very kind of scary and maybe more dramatic way. The 10th. There we go. That could work. Boom. The 10th. 10 things. The 10th. Well, that doesn't say the 10th. Where does it say the 10th? It doesn't even say it on there. I have been scammed. All right, so it's still called 10 things, but that is good. We can go and leave it up there. We'll have to put a spot to actually leave it up with librarian, master librarian, might I add, read a book, which is fantastic. So you know what? For today, we've got a lot of things done. In fact, we've got more than 10 things done. you can have the raid free. It's on the house. So for today, I will say thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And of course, if you have, please don't forget to leave it a like. And if you have enjoyed and you're not subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button. But you guys go out and have a great rest of your day. And I will catch you guys in the next episode.